Hi everyone, it's Jessica. Thank you so much for meeting me on the mat once again. The theme of this class is slowing down, and I think that is sometimes so much harder than anything else, especially when our world seems so intent on picking up speed right now. So we're going to start today in child's pose, knees together or knees wide, taking a moment to slow our bodies, to slow our minds, to slow our breath. Just letting everything settle. Feeling every inhale, bringing space to all the nooks and crannies in your body. Every exhale, bringing a sense of softness. Really imagining that you are just melting into your mat. Everything is letting go. Let's take a couple of big breaths together. Inhale, filling everything up. And exhale, let it go with a sigh. Again, inhale, feel your belly expand towards the mat or your thighs. Pause at the top and exhale. One more time, biggest breath yet. Inhale all the way and let it go. From here, let's just walk the hands over to the left side of the mat. Feeling a nice stretch along the right side of the body. Inhaling the hands back to center and exhaling over to the right. Head remains heavy. Hips anchored down. Inhaling the hands back to center. We're going to press our left fingertips right into the mat, lifting up the arm and forearm, and thread the right arm underneath. So we're combining a thread the needle with our child's pose, coming to a little bit of a twist from here. Couple of breaths here. Gently releasing. Right hand reaches long, fingertips press into the mat, lifting up the arm so you can sweep the left arm underneath, threading through the other side. Breathing into those sticky areas. Pressing into the right hand, Bringing the left hand back out to meet the right. We're going to bring the knees slightly in if they were wide. And as we inhale, coming into our plank, maybe adjusting the knees back a little bit as I have to. We're going to come into a plank from the knees. We're going to ripple through some movements here. So we're going to exhale, round into a cat, hips coming towards the heels. Inhale, come all the way back to our plank, rippling like a wave, circling our bodies around. So as we come forward, it's almost like we're coming into a little bit of a cat. We come to our plank from the knees. Exhale, cat, rounding the back, hips landing towards the heels, almost into a child's pose. And then as we begin the inhale, we're rounding the back into a cow, coming in towards our plank. One more time, just like this, moving with your own breath rhythm. And then reversing that direction. Once more. No rush, taking your time. And then with the hips stacked over the knees, we're going to walk the hands out, chest and head come down towards the mat into our puppy stretch. Couple of big breaths here, remembering that if there's pinching happening in the neck or the shoulders, try crossing the arms at the elbows. And then walking the hands back, come back into your child's pose. Take a few breaths. Planting the hands, let's curl the toes under, lift the hips up, down dog. Right away, let's walk the heels out. Get up some wiggles. We won't be here for long. Walking the hands towards the feet towards the hands, ending up in the middle of the mat in a forward fold. Take a couple breaths here. Let everything dangle. Bend in the knees. Head is heavy. Arms can reach long or cross the arms of the elbows. Maybe swaying a little side to side. And then very slowly, keeping that bend in the knees, let's roll all the way up to standing. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, bringing the arms up overhead. Exhale, float them down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale all the way back up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale all the way up to stick to the sky. And exhale, hands start. One more time, moving at your own rhythm. Together, let's inhale the arms up. Exhale into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Hang out here for a moment. From here, we're going to step the right foot forward, the left foot back, drop the left knee down. So we're going to be coming into a low lunge. So set yourself up properly, pad under the back knee if that feels better. Make sure that you've got the right amount of distance between the foot and the knee. Maybe tuck the pelvis so that the low back is flat. Let's inhale, bring the arms up, and maybe do a little bit of a pulse with our breath. So inhale, reach up, exhale, sink a little. Inhale, come out, and exhale, sink. And then holding 2 big breaths here. Left hand drops to the same left hip, right hand reaches up towards the sky, and then tipping to the left side, maybe spiraling the right side of your chest up towards the sky. Breathe in here. The left hand comes back up towards the sky, right hand drops to the back thigh. Maybe slide a little bit deeper into your lunge. Like you're moving through water, left hand comes down to the mat, right hand comes up towards the sky, low easy twist. Shoulders are stacked. Twist is coming from the chest, from the torso. Play with where your left knee is. Maybe it feels a little bit better to have it in closer or a little bit further back. Play with that position. Let's swim and circle the top arm forward and all the way back. Again, swim it around and then change direction, circling it all the way around. Before reaching it back up towards the sky, opening up through the chest. We're going to walk the right foot out ever so slightly so we can land the right hand on the inside of the right foot. From here, swaying the hips slightly, side to side. You may notice that the right knee falls open a little bit slightly. That's okay. Choosing to stay here, or left hand can come beneath the left shoulder, right hand can come to the knee or the hip in a slight twist towards the right. Right foot can stay planted or roll onto the baby toe side of the foot. Breathe. Right hand back down towards the mat. We're going to come on to both feet, turning to the long edge of the mat, doing a slow skater. So really, I encourage you to close your eyes here. What is your body craving? Does your body want your toes pointing towards the long edge of the mat? Or more on a 45-degree angle? You can try planting the heel, lifting the toes. Eventually, we're going to come to the back end of the mat. So your left foot is forward, right knee is down and back, coming into your low lunge on the other side. When you're properly situated, come upright. So inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, sink down. Inhale. Pulse a couple of times if that feels good. Arms reach up high, pause for a breath. Right hand drops to the right hip, left hand reaches up towards the sky and over to the right. Both hands come upright. Right hand stays reaching up, left hand to the back thigh. Slight bend towards the left side, maybe turning the chest up towards the right. Right hand pivots down, lands on the mat, left hand comes up towards the sky, easy twist. Stacking the shoulders, adjusting as needed. And then swimming that arm forward and then all the way back, circling it around. Moving with your breath, switching directions, inhaling, reaching all the way back, exhaling as it comes down and around. Inhaling, bringing back up towards the sky. Back to our low, easy twist. From here, we're going to walk the left foot out slightly, drop the hand down to the inside of the foot, and rock a little side to side. Maybe letting the knee drop out ever so slightly if that's what the body is craving. And then perhaps bringing the left hand to the left knee, doing a slight twist to that side. Taking a few breaths here. Making sure you're not dumping into the right wrist. Activating that shoulder, pushing away from the mat, tucking in that right shoulder. Left hand comes back down to the mat. Knee comes back in. We're going to bring the knee back in line. Tucking the back toes under, lifting up the knee, scooching the foot in a little bit. And let's inhale, come all the way up into a warrior two. Take a moment, find your footing. When you're ready, left palm turns facing up. Inhale, exalted. We're going to exhale and straighten the left leg, tip forward, triangle. Inhale, rebend the left leg, left hand up to the sky, exalted warrior. Exhale, straighten left leg, left hand comes down, right hand up towards the sky into your triangle. Couple more times, moving at your own pace. Inhale, rebend, exalted. Exhale into your triangle. One more time into your exalted. And triangle. Last time, reaching up into your exalted. And this time we're going to come down to an easy twist. So right hand cartwheels all the way down, lands on the mat, left hand reaches up towards the sky. Full easy twist this time. Back knees active and engaged, lifted. Shoulders are stacked. One breath all the way in, and one breath all the way out. The left hand swims forward and lands on the inside of the foot. We're going to do a high skater, just quickly. Coming to center, let's walk the feet in slightly so that the toes are pointing out and come up into a goddess squat. Chest is lifted, tail is tucked, low back is flat. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. This time let's push away, arms up, and hands to heart. One more time, push away and inhale. Exhale, sink down, hands to heart. We're going to inhale up and turn to the back of the mat, sink down into your warrior two. So right knee is bent, left leg is straight, hips are still facing the long edge of your mat. Find your footing. When you're ready, right palm turns up, inhale, exalted, exhale, straighten the right leg into your triangle. Inhale to exalted, and exhale to your triangle. A few more times. Once more. This time up into your exalted. And let's come down to our easy twist. So cartwheeling the hands, left hand down to the mat, pivoting onto the ball of the foot, right hand up to the sky. Shoulders are stacked, knee is lifted. Spine is long and heart is happy. Swim the right hand forward and down. Let's do a skater. Lifting up through the chest. Landing in the middle, straightening the legs. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale forward. Let's do that a couple times. Inhale to lift and exhale forward. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, settle into a wide-legged forward fold. You can walk the hands further underneath the body if your arms reach. You can hold onto the legs, the thighs, a little bit of pressure, pull gently. And let your head hang.
Sometimes interlacing your fingers on the back of the head feels good. Let everything let go here. Hands come back down to the mat. We're going to walk the hands over to the left foot as the left knee bends. Doing a very slow skater. Slowly making our way to the back of the mat. Stepping the feet in and sitting down. From here, I'm going to do a seated forward fold. Your choice, either a one-legged forward fold, inhale to lengthen, exhale forward, or a regular seated forward fold, same style. Choose what your body's craving for today. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, soften forward. We'll take a couple of breaths to arrive there. Inhale up. Exhale, bow forward. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale, bow forward, and this time settling down wherever you land. Not pulling, not straining. Still using every inhale to lengthen and every exhale to soften. One more big breath, all the way in and all the way out. Gently walking the hands back in. Let's switch sides. So, either the one-legged version, or if you're sitting cross-legged, changing the cross of the ankles. Inhaling up, exhale, fall forward. Inhaling all the way up, and exhaling, fall forward. Inhale up, exhale, forward. Last time, inhaling up and exhale, soften forward and hold. Feel yourself surrender here. Gently walking the hands back up, coming into an upright position. Let's put the hands behind us, fingertips facing the hips, lifting up through the chest, arching the back for a moment. Let's do a slow windshield wiper here.
Sitting tall once more, clasping the hands behind the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then hugging the knees, let's roll down onto our backs. Rock a little side to side. And then letting both knees fall over to the left. Opening the right arm long, coming into a reclined spinal twist. Once again, using our breath to expand our body. Head comes back to center first if it's turned. Legs come back to center one at a time, recentering the hips if they've gone off kilter. And then knees drop down to the other side, aiming to have the hips stacked. Opening up the left arm, or bringing the arms into a T or a cactus shape. Twisting your spine, allowing your body to unravel on the other side. Great big inhale here. And a big exhale. Very slowly, let's come back to center. Hug ourselves in. And then stretch out. Because just like that, we've arrived at our Shavasana. Taking up space, taking these last moments to soak in the work that you've done. Inhale and exhale. One more big breath all the way in and all the way out. There is something so magic about slowing down and reconnecting with the here and now. A quote to end today's practice. Surrender to what is. Let go of what was. Have faith in what will be. Thank you for joining me yet again. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you next time. Namaste. The light in me sees and bows to the light in you.